Hello everyone, it is Pat with Angel Divination with our daily oracle card reading and message for Monday, the 30th of July, 2012. So, wow, okay, well, we're here at the end of the month. So, let's see what's going on with the energies for this week. So, I'll be calling on the Mermaid oracle card deck to start out, maybe even an animal totem card. So, um, oh, and we have Angel joining us here. Hello, baby. Say hello. Say hello to everybody on the camera. All right, so as I was shuffling just a moment ago before I turned on the camera, I did have a card fall out, and it was Make a Wish. And it says, this is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So, I love this card. It's so beautiful with the pink, which reminds me of Archangel Ariel and, her abundance and a very loving energy. So make a wish for yourself in this moment. But let's see what also, it's nice to know that this is a magical moment. So if you're watching, have a little moment. Okay, the other card that's come out here is Blessed Change. And it says, a major life change brings you great blessings. So it could be that your wish or desire is, at least I feel like the sense I'm getting from it is for things to move forward. And for things to get moving forward in a direction that does bring about the changes that you've been wanting for yourself. Maybe you feel like you've been in a little bit of a standstill. And but as this card shows you, the mermaid in it is a little upside down, and it may be also, as I look at it, that as we go into this week, there may be a change imposed upon you. Either it may be one that you weren't prepared or ready for, and I'm saying it may. I'm not saying it will, but and it may throw you off a little bit. But what the mermaids are indicating, hello Angel, is that it really is a blessed change. It's a little like that blessing in disguise card. I think I mentioned in one of my previous readings that had to do with letting go. It's like as things fall away from us right now, it's because they no longer serve us, and there are changes that need to come around. And so be willing to let go of it. And as I said, sometimes it can be a little bit intimidating at first, especially if you were, if you felt a little blindsided by it. But, if you look within, there may be a part of you that just knew that it was time to move away from it, or time to move forward, or for this change to come in. There may be a part of you that knew in your heart that it was time for it, but may have just been unwilling or felt like you weren't ready to make that step yet. But what the universe is telling you is that you are, and it is time. So, just do what you can to stay centered, grounded, and peaceful. And but it may also be something that you have been endeavoring to bring in. It indicates a shift, that something's about to move in a different direction. So, and they gave you a wish right along with it. So that's what it feels. The Blessed Change card to me indicates a real change in, a shift in energy and change in direction. Okay, so as we come to this, we're coming into the end of the Mercury retrograde period. And what Mercury retrograde does, as I mentioned, it's like that smoke and mirrors kind of time, but it also does give us a lot of opportunities to reflect on things that maybe aren't working as well for us, on things that aren't serving us, a time to reorganize or reprioritize. So, and that sometimes brings about the consciousness shift or the inspiration to move things in a different direction. So that's what I feel that this has to do with today. And so, take heart, take courage, and, step forward with it is the message in this card, because ultimately it will bring you blessings. Like I said, it reminds me of that blessings in disguise card, where although something in the moment might not seem great, or maybe a little frustrating, it really has blessings that you just aren't fully aware of yet. So, so yeah, even right from the book, the description of the card in the book, it says, this card assures you that the changes in your life are actually helping you leave behind that which no longer serves you, because your spiritual purpose with the old situations is now complete. So stay centered in grace and acceptance. So no matter what the outer situations appear to be, change ultimately is for your highest good. So now let's see. Been loving working with these animal medicine cards. So we'll see what their energies show and tell us for today. As I look for, all right, let's see what medicine is with us today. Woo! Bear. Okay, so as I look at bear medicine, and to me what initially comes out is, as we all know, bears hibernate and retreat in the wintertime. And what it suggests to me is that as we work with this energy today, bears are also, especially the mother bear, is fiercely protective. So as I look at the cards that have come up with this blessed change from the Mermaids today, to me, the medicine of bear that's coming forward with this is that you may need to go inward, go on a little inward retreat. Give yourself some time to reflect upon and, to be by yourself without any other distractions around, to go off and kind of give your mind and your heart and your spirit a deep rest for a while. Obviously not all winter or all season long is what a bear would do, but it indicates a need for a little bit of hibernation, like removing yourself from people and giving yourself that time to relax and rest and go within, to honor because we're all processing stuff on a very deep level, and it's obviously resulting in outward changes, but there's a lot of inward processing going on as we let go of old stuff. And so honor that by going on a little hibernation retreat, okay? And I feel like it also has to do with respecting that part of you that is protective of your inner self, because that's a little bit about what it is too. Sometimes we need to remove ourselves and remove ourselves from other people and harsh situations and environments, and protectively honor the inner self and give it that time and space to do its own processing, kind of like we would give to a child when a baby's resting. We honor that and give it its time to rest and go through its naps and cycles of eating and resting and things like that. And it's urging you to be fiercely protective of your that inner child, that inner self within you right now. And so that's to me what speaks forward to bear. I mean, you will be obviously guided and protected by the angels, but also be willing to be that mother bear for yourself, and yes, to those around you that is needed, that protective, that is willing to stand up and stand by those you love and care about. But to me, it feels like it's having to do with the self and the inner child, the inner self that needs that sort of, and in some way it is an element of mothering and nurturing, but it's about honoring that part of you that needs to go within and retreat. So that is our messages for today. The bear, those changes are upon us today. new directions coming in this week. And of course, the mermaids are granting you a wish. So enjoy that. Have a happy Monday, everyone. I hope the beginning of your week gets off to a great start. And that you, well, I'm curious to see what changes come in for you this week. So you're welcome to leave any comments or messages about that. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers that have joined the channel. And I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care.